How dare you, computer? How dare you? Unacceptable. Unbelievable. That's not happening. Turn that music off! God dang it, bro. Alright. Yo, why is it raining mad hard, bro? What's up, guys? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, Troy. Yeah, guys. Sorry. So, what happened was, I was here. All right. So first we was chilling. See, I can't even see your comments right now. Hold up. I'll pop this out, copy and paste, slap it there, right in the face, go boom blocks, ding ding, dong gong. The intro song, oh, it was I got you. Okay. Anyway. What was I doing? We was here chilling. Then I was here. Then this was here. Then this was there. Bro, wrong one, you baboon. Yeah. No, deactivate it. I don't care no more. Yeah, nope. Okay, can it work? Are you working? Yo, what's going on? Also, Harvado, thank you for the $1.99 donation. Really appreciate that, fam. I didn't forget. Let's see. What the heck was going on, bro? We had something. Bro, I'm about to just turn this off first. All right, try it now. Turn on, you baboon. Oh my goodness. Why won't it work? All right. You didn't fall for it? But hold on, guys. This is getting on my nerves. Video capture device. Could we add existing? We go to camp. Hi, you baboon. Yeah. Why is this so freaking big? Slow down. God dang, bro. Dang, and you're mad close. Back up. I cut my hair. Ah, yeah, now we look like a movie. Movie quality. Only reason I put this camera on, because I wanted to show you guys. This is a turkey sandwich. We got turkey, Swiss cheese, sharp cheddar. We got beef bacon, because we don't eat pork. It's haram. And we got onion. You know, we got a mayo garlic with parsley in the bottom, you can see right there, and on the top we got like a spicy sriracha with pickles. Yeah. Bussin'. Bussin'. Alright, anyway. So what are we going to stream about? Q&As. Tastes better, Strad. Tastes way better. Ask Yamcha, he'll tell you. Once I finish this yam, bro, I'm going crazy. But anyway, how is everyone? That's what's up. Chilling. So what you guys think about the recent video? What's up, random citizen? Mambo TV, we just started. I actually crashed because Beerus destroyed the stream. My. Thanks, Vegeta Scales. Oh, the baboon part? I'm telling you, man. Thanks, Sunny King. Oh, this is actually homemade Universal GT. I don't know if people want me to do cooking content, but if I did, I would power scale cooking. Thanks, man. Oh, the eating is making you hungry? Well, alright then. I'm gonna tease y'all, but even more. Hold on. I gotta put a GIF next to me. I can't eat without this being next to me. Hold on. Oh no. Work, damn it! It won't work. Nobody said I never saved that as a JPEG. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sorry guys. Gotta tease you for a little bit. Excuse me, more spaghetti, please. And bring some more egg rolls while you're at it. The Rock and Morgan Freeman? No. What? straight from Whole Foods. Can't go wrong with organic sugar because it's still sugar. Mm-hmm. This is great. Ah, baby. Yeah. I savor all of it. I savor everything, bro. I'm Toriko, bro. These look at these little babies. Look at these little weak muscles. See, I ain't got nothing going on. Toriko's all like swole. Actually, we should do a video on how to get swole like Toriko. Mm-hmm. You know what somebody told me I look like when I do this? Anyway. Yeah, back to the match. All right. Muy rico. Okay. So as we were seeing here, I look like Tom? Hell no. Hell no. I know you did not just say that. There's no way. There's no way. This dude just said, "You look like Tom Stupois." Man, we don't even look alike. Chat, if we look alike, put a fire. If we don't look alike, put ice. See? I hate you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you guys. You know what? Stream is over. Nigga. Okay. Alright, let me stop. Alright, but on a serious note, let's get back to the main matter at hand. Hi, I'm Tom. Usher. Craftus looks like Usher. That's the funny part. No, he looks just like Usher. It's hilarious. All right, so let's start with Q&A, guys. Start asking questions. Just put at Atari, HMB, and ask the question. Q&A. Oh, god dang! How many questions are there? I turn around and this did multi-shadow clone jutsu with these questions. All right, turn this camera off. It's wasting up all that bandwidth. Scale orange piccolo. That's a very vague. That's extremely vague. That's like a whole video. Like, what do I scale about orange piccolo? I've seen some people say that Dragon Ball is universal. That Dragon Ball universe is not infinite because of the Bulma statement. Can you debunk? All right. Excuse me. That's an easy debunk. Go to Amino. Let's go to a cosmology. Bulma said, here we go. So all we need. Statement here that the universe infinitely expands. And here's another statement here. Infinitely expanding. All right, so that's 2. Got 2 down, both from Daizenshu 4. However, Daizenshu 4 also says an infinite space of light and dark where the unknown lives. But we got another one in Daizenshu 7. All right, so Daizenshu 7 got a statement too. Don't play. Don't play. But Bulma said, the edge of the universe. Didn't she? All right, we'll talk about that. I'll go ahead and cover that part. Yeah. This sucks. We're not asking for all that. Yeah. We'll copy it and put it on Imgur. All right. So cool. We got, so to find a Super Dragon Balls, we need to go to the center of the universe. Now, most people say, can infinity have a center? I mean, technically, yes, if the epicenter starts off and it expands out, but technically no, because center means central point. When something's infinite, there is no middle. The furthest edge that you're thinking about is probably still technically the middle because infinity doesn't have an end as a concept. So it becomes difficult to wrap your head around. Here's the one issue with that. All right. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't believe it's in the and for the baboons who think that it's not actually mentioned, I'll show you that it's mentioned in the manga as well. Let's see. One edge of the universe, so our location is less than ideal for a proper search. You'll need to head to the very center of the universe and move accordingly from there. Okay? Now, visual time! Let's visualize this and make it a lot easier. All right, so before I go to the next question, because there's a lot of questions here, let's visualize this. Baboons BC. Baboons. All right, so let's visualize this real quick. Let's go to Clip Studio. I'll grab my handy dandy notebook. Bing! All right. Let's start somewhere deep within the universe. We have. All right, ready? Bing! This is the universe. I've said this many times. It's an easy debunk. Throw all these little dots. Put the particle density. Throw a little more dots. D. Throw a little more dots. D. Make it big. Throw more dots. D. Cool. That is the universe. Okay. Simple look. Edge. Okay. This is the universe's edge. Now, here's the thing. Center. You can have a center. Infinitely expanding. Expandong. No, I'm playing. So as the universe is expanding, it's constantly getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? However, that's BOMA's assessment. BOMA, not a data book. Okay? BOMA never been to the Kaioshin realm. Next part. Simply put, observable universe, true universe. Okay? All this space outside of here is the true universe. This is the observable. The life of this universe, the stars, the galaxies, planets, illuminations, those are expanding. Okay? So the universe, those parts, like life, is expanding. So in the aspect of life, galaxies and ordinances, those are the expanding things infinitely. Outside of that, which backs up what Guru says in this scan here, right? Infinitely expanding and galaxy illuminations, 10 of thousands of light years, hundreds of millions of light years. Countless unknown aliens and monsters live beyond stars where light cannot reach. Who's a good example of that? Let's see if somebody in the chat can name somebody who fits that description that Goku fought. Anyway, that should answer the question. That debunks it. We need Goku's hacks talked about. Yes, Vegeta scales. We do. Goku's hacks is a subject within its own. We can have a Goku feet festival. Tomorrow is Goku Day. So if you guys are down, we can have a Goku feet festival where I examine like all of Goku's feet if we can. Where do you scale high ball and low ball Yugiri? Because me personally, Yugiri in the anime ain't planetary yet. Yogiri, I think that with the Roz and I analyze what he's done, we scale him to... Let's actually view his profile. Now, I'm not saying this is the most accurate, because in the comic, it's really good to read it yourself. But ain't nobody got time for that. So you got his anime and his light novel. So now they're saying 1A. All right, let's see. Why? Yogiri is exceptionally athletic, was given martial arts training. Okay. Outer Verso. With powers, even at his avatar state, he's capable of channeling the true form to attack without both acting in tandem with each other. Okay. Man, I'm not about to read all of it. All right, now I'm playing. Ridiculous. What about a child makes him Alpha and Omega? The man has no interesting or worthless being. That said, he couldn't ignore him. He stretched out a hand towards the boy by reaching into the child's brain, scrambling it. But their eyes met. The boy was looking at him. That was impossible. There's no way he could see this dimension, no matter where he looked from, within three-dimensional space. It was impossible to see someone in the abyss. And yet he could tell that the boy was watching him. Impossible. Is he also someone who can reach this place? The moment he wondered that, eyes appeared before him. Within this other dimension, the man occupied countless eyes suddenly opened up all around him, as if he had been waiting there closed the entire time. The man instinctively understood that they belonged to the boy, allowing him to see even in this space. And then he suddenly understood. He had only been letting them run free through this world with alternate dimension, was all a part of that young boy. If he had wished, they could have loose freedom there. Thanks to his power he held, the man could recognize that in an instant. Impossible! Such a power makes no sense. But no matter how long he raged, the world would not bend. In this world where he would have been able to swim around freely, he had been frozen solid. He couldn't do as much as move a finger. No, what do you plan to do with me? Despite the man's rage shouted, the boy didn't seem interested in doing anything. He wasn't paying attention to him anymore. He was just going to leave him. The man would be trapped, able to do nothing but watch the world pass by him as he slowly starved to death. Asaka took around her again with an enemy that could appear at any time without warning. No vigilance would help to defend themselves, but she didn't feel right. Waiting dumbly, what's wrong? Yodagiri asked, looking at her with a puzzled expression. After a brief hesitation, she decided to tell him what was going on. Oh, that guy is on the other side. I made it so he can't come back out. You could do that? Asaka decided to leave it alone and called Shirashi. She told him that the man was trapped in the other dimension and that the escaped research subjects had been returned to their rooms. Okay. So, even at his avatar state, he's capable of channeling the power of the true form to attack with a bow. But they have Outerversal listed here. So this must be a source they're using. Volume 4. Okay. Killed Uge with a thought. Okay. The Uge waved his hand, teared Lu to pieces. I would begin. Da, 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 da. What is this? Unable to grasp the situation. Uge was shocked for a while. La, la, la. Felt like, but likely not much time had passed. Empty blackness. Alright, guys. Let's kind of wrap this up here because it's getting long. The only thing here were the Uiji herself and a single boy. Let me start by saying, da, 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 da. Will you call me Koryu? I'm the god in charge of this world. I just finally managed to take control back recently. It feels pretty good to have things out here the way I planned. What are you planning on doing? There's a strange response from someone's pride to you, of course. Confused, even her, except always thinking she planned, so encountered an unexpected situation should have been impossible. I asked, what is this place? That's a good question. Maybe it's like the gap between the life and death and space-time singularity, a flashback or a dream, like the last glimmer of life before you die, or an instant where everything comes apart when one's fate has been decided. You're not dead yet, but your death has been guaranteed. This place could be like a shadow born from the transition from life to death. Any way, interpret it as you like. To be accurate, you're not... I was about to say, you want me to read all this? Goddamn! To be accurate, you're not dead yet. It's just like that death has been guaranteed. You decided to kill Takoto. So now you're going to die. Who is this Takoto? Why does he matter? What is the goddess's name? Lu, da 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 da. No matter what the situation... Yo, they need to start highlighting these. Anyway. I've been subject to this phenomenon, I admit. Yeah, but I have yet to do anything to him, but you decided to kill him, right? It was still only a thought. I had done nothing to him yet. Fine. In that case, I will refrain from taking his life. Is that what you want? Though it's frustrating, she had no choice. She was, yes, if you're just ordinary, changing your mind would be the end of it. But you're a god. You can't do something like that because your identity did collapse, your belief did too. The barrier didn't help much. Hanakana, Uji weighed the hand in the barrier Lu created and it shattered. Then Yogiri had to realize his life was in danger. Yogiri had fallen from the sky, though he had no idea who she was, what she was here for. Was a common enough occurrence to shake his head and sigh. Okay. Hilarious. Anyway. Okay. Killed the relationship between dream and dreamer, leaving him in a comatose state. Represents the end of all existence and non-existence, phenomena standing beyond. She had escaped. That was a thought running through her mind, but no matter what he said, her body wouldn't move. Now that she witnessed it herself, her mind could focus fear, dominant thoughts. It was dead. The inevitable destiny of all fates, beyond which there were nothing. The end of all things in human form. An embodiment of non-existence that would overcome all others. Something that no one could ever hope to surpass. Before this thing, the machinations of fate were nothing more than a crude joke. And everything in the form of a person. Yep. Yeah, I remember this. We read this. Mitsuki, which contained the conceptual heavenly hierarchy records, the endless hierarchy of higher level universes that reside beyond the sea. Below no spaciousness. Its mere presence was enough to completely erase. Alright, let's see. Is it like the warp? There are many stone buildings on the road were paved, the horses carried, la 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 la. It was drawn. It was hard to determine what counted as normal in this world. Worlds were organized in a sort of abstract hierarchical structure, and this one existed at the lowest level of that order. As such, there were many examples of people and objects from higher worlds having made their way down, so the native technologies and cultures were somewhat difficult to identify. Alright, so let's stop there. This is not guarantee of a higher dimension, because lower levels and higher levels don't indicate to us the identity. Alright, because is it lower and higher level cardinally and dimensional wise, or is it orthogonal? Is it giving an idea that these are perpendicular? Because when you say worlds in this context, what's the actual context? Because Sinbad had the same thing. But Sinbad was going to take out other gods of other orders, but those gods just ruled over other gods, but they weren't infinitely greater. Not all of them were infinitely greater, as they showed. Because which I read, by the way, for those who are curious. You can read the chapter yourself. I could show you. When we get to that part in the story, right? Alright, so when we get to that part in the story where higher gods are like an author in the story, and then people even transcend that, but then they go beyond that. But even here, it's not like a beyond it's not like, it's at least a lot more explained here. I'm a god above gods. But here's the thing. When the multiple layers came into picture, this just means hierarchy. It's like the Espada from Bleach. Espada from Bleach. Not every Espada is infinitely higher. So that's how it should be looked at for now until given other context. Unleash the light from my whole body. In an instant, burn this universe to the ground. It's a true omnidirectional attack that leaves no room to escape. Yeah, okay. Just like Zamasu. It would be pointless for Toichiro to make a simple attack. It's an attack that burns up everything in the universe. There was no way to counteract it. It would only increase in power. I mean, it should be infinite power. There was no choice but to endure. But there was a simple solution. He could escape to another universe. Toichiro escaped to a parallel universe. There we go. That's what you like to say. A peaceful universe where Yuji had not come to wreak havoc. You're acting recklessly just because it's a universe that has nothing to do with you, Toichiro. It's only natural that I care about it. Of course I deal with it. Yeah. I think we read this too. An escape to another parallel was already filled up with light released by Yuji. He continued to move into one parallel universe after another while during the attack by Yuji. Yep. No matter which parallel he chose to go, in the end, Toichiro had no choice but to endure Yuki's attack. Even though I went easy on him, I'm surprised he didn't die. Said Uji. Enough is enough, it's my turn now. Although Toichiro wasn't in the mood to have this fight after messing up such an extent, he teleported to a universe with completely different laws of physics. Then he wiped out the universe he was in just earlier, as well as all the parallel worlds that derive from it. Frankly speaking, it's ridiculous for you to be wiping out the parallel universe at once. Yep. Yeah. Then all of them move beyond the bounds of the multiverse that could. So here we go. This is the stuff we need. Since they could come from this place totally different, it was only natural that both of them would freely move around another universe as they wish. It was gained. And first, both of them traveled into space between universes and immediately wiped out the ones that predicted their opponent would go. Then one of them moved beyond the bounds of the multiverse. So that's beyond the conventional 5D. Then contained the universe accommodating their opponent and launched the attack at the universe from there. In response to that, the other party moved to an even higher level universe than the one their opponent was in to strike. Thus, this should incorporate, because notice they use universe and not world in this context. So this is a little bit more clear what they're saying. Basically, this wave of destruction continued endlessly before the battle suddenly came to a halt. That's not outerversal though. Toichiro's attack finally managed to annihilate the space-time continuum that contained Yuji. So basically 6-dimensional. That's what I'm getting from this. And guys, some of you may have to re-ask your question because I'm going to have to scroll down to catch up with the chat. Oof. Chat, I apologize. I am far up. So if I didn't get to your question, you gotta... Hey, welcome Wendigo, Exata, and Jack Frost. Yeah, I would say this is 6-dimensional. This is an outerversal. Ultimate ensemble world. Instant death, cosmology. Celestial foundations. I mean, using Yogiri in this context is like me saying Archie Sonic is the end of all things, because God Sigma transcended all facets of creation. So by that context, I would say Archie Sonic is outerversal, but he's not. I have a feeling Yogiri is that overlap the dimensional space, the normal world. That's the king that operated. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think he should be 1A. I think he should still be complex. I don't think these scans provide enough information. That's what I'm saying, The Dark Knight, exactly. Why do you objectively scale the tension? Why do you objectively cosmic dimensionality so lowly compared to the Dragon Ball? Oh, Tenchi Muyo, Thor's hammer, is because Anti Visima, who was the moderator of Versus Battle Wiki, actually was the one who came to that conclusion. But when you read the actual scans, the dimensional supervisors, it's ambiguous. They just assume, because they can count 26 on the screen, they assume they follow boson theory. But boson theory doesn't actually go infinitely higher. It's not. The thing about Dragon Ball is, this is stuff that you actually have knowledge on. This is stuff you can visualize. You can wrap your head around. That's why when Macadamia did the Mario cosmology, it looks really good. Same with Retro, because they're helping you visualize it and give you the scans. And if you want to look up the source, they give you it. So I give you these from data books, mostly, to give you examples of it. So we have this visualization. We get answers from Koyama. We get Toriyama claiming that these are two different worlds. So we try to wrap our heads around these things. You get statements saying otherworld, next dimension are pretty much described that place. It is truly another reality. It is truly another reality that isn't connected to ours except on the most metaphysical level. It is not simply the Western concept of heaven and hell. It is an entirely separate universe that encompasses another level of reality. This is backed up by Daisenshu 4, because this came out 5 years after Daisenshu 4. So that kind of spells it for itself. I actually had a Japanese YouTuber, you guys may know her. She does a lot of videos. I actually asked her what the translation was for this, and she pretty much agreed to the same notion. It's about higher gods being in a higher realm, higher than the heavens. And it transcends dimensions that can't be perceived. In that context, if a dimension can't be perceived and uses the word transcend, right? Transcendental, transcend. The context is telling us that it's a higher dimensional level. So I think that's much, much more clear. The neutral zone, we only assert the neutral zone is bigger because it exists outside. And Zeno's world exists outside of that. That's why we assume Zeno's world is bigger. And then you have the subspace, which we knows allows you to travel to the Zeno world in the Seguro space and many other dimensions. Sometimes the Seguro space you can't even teleport to, so you can argue that's even a more crazier world because there's no time space there. Composite Mario versus composite Sonic, Jack Frost. That question is very complicated to answer because Let's see. We have to. There's so many variables to consider about composite Mario and composite Sonic. The composite Mario stood next to Goku. I don't know what to say about that. Like, what type of Mario and Goku singing? Like, come on, bro. Like, what am I supposed to say about this? I'm sorry, but Mario scale. All right, obviously, I'm kind of joking here, but like I could kind of use this to get Mario like up there. But yo, Mario was singing, bro. And we had Ryu from Street Fighter. Why is Ryu so goddamn why is Star Fox there? Yo, why is Goku in a Nintendo-based Saturday morning cartoon? Yo, why is Goku? Never mind. Yeah, this is actually a real thing. Composite Mario. That's a lot. Composite Ryu was there too. You got Krillin. Don't get me started. Composite Goku, Composite Mario claps. They absolutely destroy. They no difficulty your whole verse. It's okay, Rhea Trap. Welcome. Dragon Ball license game. Why is Krillin this tall? Because Krillin's like that, bro. I don't think Composite Sonic takes it that easily either, because Mario has been in more stuff than Sonic compositely. If you want me to be for real. Mario has been in more stuff compositely. Sonic too. But, you know, it depends. Smash scaling Mario is above Sonic. Well, then again, no. Smash scaling Sonic damaged Taboo in base. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Sonic completely nerfed him. Sonic completely nerfed him. So I don't know. It's a very complicated question. And people say Mario has fate manipulation. Well, maybe he does. Because you see this? Sephiroth didn't do that on purpose. Sephiroth didn't do that on purpose. Chat. Who here watched Mario? Sephiroth didn't do that on purpose. Sephiroth didn't miss Mario on purpose. Mario got saved by the plot, bro. This dude's fate. It's like stupid because fate hacks shouldn't work, but technically, I guess you can argue Mario has fate hacks on a what is Smash Bros. Scale at a hyperversal level. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say Smash is outer versal because they're still physical beings and entities. They still take time to do stuff, so they're not outer versal in that context, but they definitely are higher dimensional for sure. Wherever the highest scaling verse is in Smash, Master Hand is a step beyond that, where in the Galeem is a step beyond Master Hand. So that's where it scales. So it's like 2 dimensions above whatever the highest scaling verse is there. How do you scale the Choshin and gods of the Kami Tenchi? Why with objective analysis and reference? I did scale the Choshin, actually, Thor's Hammer. I actually have a long conversation with Roz about it, about how a lot of things about the Choshin were taken out of context. They're definitely not outerversal entities. They're higher dimensional, but not outerversal. We had a long conversation about the Choshin. So much was taken out of context. It was crazy. I could pull up all of those too, if you want to see some of them. Like, even if we go to, like, the trauma of existing of a greater being than ourselves, however, we can recognize the fact that we are omnipotent. And it's like, omnipotent in what context? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people think like they're outerversal because they're omnipotent, but there's no true context to that. You know what I mean? Then we have these scans. Zero couldn't recognize Tokami back then is perfect knowledge, so why the hyperdimension does not abide by the laws of lower worlds. All right? But lower worlds, we don't get numerical values in order for us to create a metric to actually scale it. Of course it would not understand. So who's to say you're not in experiments of even higher beings? Zero so intelligent, merging you two is smart. So anyway. And this is just about the robot that couldn't recognize him. And this is the argument. I'll show you guys. These are the dimensional supervisors. This is 3D right here. And the argument. This is actually the old argument. Now, to be fair, this is like way back then, but we all know D3 rules over 3-dimensional space, with higher Ds ruling over higher dimensional spaces. D8 rules 8-dimensional space, so and onwards. The real reason for my confusion lies in this. Here we seem to show 22-dimensional supervisors, which makes taking 22-dimensional. However, complicatedly, I vaguely remember D3 originating show at the bottom image. The only part of that is shown, which would make 22-dimensional supervisor above, in addition to D3, making 25 dimensions in sum total. That would fit closer to the scientific theory. There are 26 dimensions in real life. Another string model says 10 to 11, but I digress. Yeah, that's called bosonic theory. So, like, this is, like, one of the mods of Versus about a wiki. Like, and this is a separate article he was on. Like, he was on a bunch of other forums, too, where I was scoping out, like, the argument. Because even you see arguments like this, if anybody tells you there is definite evidence of Kami Tenchi's powers and true nature, they're just passing off speculation as a fact. All we know is that Kami Tenchi seems more powerful than the Choshin, but we don't know much more than that. It isn't even known whether Kami Tenchi is pre-existing deity that has chosen Tenchi as an avatar, or if he is a newly born deity. There's another aspect to it too. And then here, well, in multiverse is only 5-dimensional. This is like early arguments back then, so don't judge. This is nothing against Antivasima, but this is just kind of showing this is the origin of a lot of this stuff. And just because we only saw Temp supervising in a later scene doesn't invalidate that we saw of them earlier. So the 22 seems legit. So keep in mind, a lot of this is off of like just speculation, because you said everyone else seems below the 2, but you really can't even make out a lot of the figures within this model 100%, because we don't know how deep this horizon actually goes. And just because you see D3 here, what is this 2? Is this D2? D1? D1. Smash Brothers D1. Destruction! And they continue to go on. Instances, life forms of higher dimensions. We've witnessed phenomena unbelievable. So basically see them and apply to them. So we don't actually like have true context. According to the laws of lower dimensions, the existence of any higher dimension is theoretically into possibility. And so, as you go on, you know, don't move your tear the 3rd dimension apart. But then you see here, there are hyperdimensional beings that go even higher levels. They're the creators of infinitely linked universes. But then you see the word universe, and you're not talking about dimensions. So it seems like it's 6-dimensional at the most from what we could see. So, again, hope that answers your question. Yo, True SSJ Havoc. Thanks for the $2 donation. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. If the power isn't not absolute, then it isn't omnipotent. It's just impotent with a higher dimensional power in existence. Yeah, they're really strong. But the thing is, they're making it seem like they're outer-versal at the time. Now, I haven't even told you about the complexities of Umineko. That gets even more annoying. Oh, but she treats him like an author in a book. Okay, then Sinbad's outer-versal then. Author in a book. Literally got beings who literally got beings and Magi who's like, yeah, you're like a storybook to me, bro. Oh, but then another guy, Elder David, becomes higher than me. But then I become higher than Elder David. Again. So I'm like high outer-versal now. Or mid outer-versal. And then guess what? I sent him to a lower dimensional world, as he said. Just like he wanted to. He's the creator of a lower order world. And then, now, I'm omnipotent. Then next thing you know, Sinbad comes back like a Dragon Ball Z character. Boom. He comes back, claps him, recreates all of reality, says, nah, bro, I'm remaking the world. And so, like, is Sinbad high outerverse? Like, you get what I mean? Like, you can't always use that logic, bro. Keep in mind, lower order world doesn't tell you much. Lower order because order is in a context of ordinal. So he could be making the first world, the second world, the third world, or whatever. Now obviously context tells you he made him a lower dimensional being. Context should tell you that. Because he's literally just a jellyfish in his perspective. But anyway. Then again, while making that lower order world, look what he did. He went from that to this, to finding Sinbad. And then he brought him back, said, yo, let's come back, Sinbad. Wait, I thought you was making a lower order world. So clearly he's not. So it's like, what? He went from a 2D being to like, what? You know what I mean? Or not 2D, but like, you get what I'm saying. So the list goes on. Oh my gosh, I just realized that lady was nude. Don't sue me, YouTube. Anyway. 22nd dimensional okay at this to Chosen's max. No Thor's hammer, because we don't even know if that's just 22. You try taking this image. Where is it? Try taking this image and counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's as much as I'm getting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 18. This is as an artist. I've gotten 18. So, there you go. I got 18 out of that. Are there 18 dimensions? Are the Chosen a 19th dimensional and Kami Tenchi 20th? I don't know. But D3 doesn't seem like he's infinitely weaker than D4. So. I agree, Macadamia, it should be. Because, like, let's look up the definition of outer-versal. All right, this stream, we are going to be ending in about 10 minutes because we have work tomorrow. We got to make sure we are in timely manner. And tomorrow is Goku Day, so get ready for some fun stuff there. Guys, if I couldn't make it to your question today, I apologize. We are on a tight schedule, but we're doing the best we can to make content, keep everything live. So let's just take a look at this. So hyperversal, right? Characters or objects that can universally affect. Okay, let's read this. That can universally affect, create, or destroy spaces whose size corresponds from 8 to any higher finite number of level of infinities above a standard universal model. In terms of dimensional size, this can be equated to 12-dimensional real coordinate spaces and up to R12 and up. High hyperversal. Characters or objects that can universally affect, create, and destroy structures whose size is equivalent to a countable infinity. Okay? number of qualified sizes above a universal model, usually represented in fiction by endless hierarchies of layers of existence. Okay? Each succeeding one completely trivializing the previous into insignificance, or more generally, a space with countable infinite dimensions. Here's the problem with this. Okay? Here's the problem with this. Pay attention, chat. Okay? I need you guys to seriously look at this. The real problem with this here's the problem. 100 dimensional is greater than 99 dimensional to 98 dimensional. But when you get to infinite dimensional, what was it greater than? I'd like to see anyone in the chat try to answer this. Potentially hyperversal seems to put... I'd say high end. Thor's hammer, I think high end assumption. Like if you assume high end, you can get them there. But I would say like normally I'd keep the Chosen around 6th dimensional or 7th. I'd say they're around Yogiri's level. And then Kami Tenchi I'd say is above that. But high end, you can get them higher. Yogiri's high end is like, it's hard to really give him a solid high end because the way they're looking at it, it's like, unless you want to assume he's infinite dimensional for those worlds transcending endlessly, but it's not concrete. I wouldn't go that way. Anos at least has evidence that a world was infinitely greater than the other with the whole ship argument. Nigh infinite D, or highest numerical dimensional level number that can exist. Let me ask you guys a question. What is one of the biggest numbers you guys know? Like, what's the biggest number you guys know? Let me guess. Tredecillion, quartodecillion, right? You guys are thinking that. Or octovigintillion. How about trengentillion? Have you thought of that? How about quadrillion? Or quadragintillion? What about 100 quindragintillion? Or sextoquagintillion? Quinquadragintillion? Or quinquagintillion? Quinquagintillion is another really big number. Sesquinquagintillion. Okay? Duosexagentillion. Okay? Septuagentillion. Okay? Octoseptuagentillion. I'm not making these names up. These are actual numbers. Quadrononagentillion. Centillion. Okay? Let me show you what 10 centillion looks like in the chat. Here is 10. Wait, what's up, red hair? How you doing? Even though the zeros are this small, look at the size of this number. All right. That's 10 centillion. Okay? That scared the crap out of me. So when we look at this number, right? And that's, then there's 100 centillion, and then there's un centillion, right? Duocentillion, trecentillion. Hey, thank you so much, RJ, for the $4.99 donation. Reimu versus Rimu Hakure versus Rimuru. I don't actually know who that is, so let me look them up. Let me make sure it's safe for work, whoever this character is. Remu Hakure. She looks familiar. Good thing I looked her up before putting her on screen, because some of these images aren't nice. This is a Toho character, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know this character, but I don't know where she scales. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if she scales anywhere beyond 2A, then she's above Rimuru. Alright. Microsoft jump scare. Goku's Palos be like. Surprisingly. Sorry, you don't got the amount of letters you need. I know, right? I need to really get into Toho to really understand the scaling. But if I were to guess, multiverse to high complex ranges. If it's high complex, then she's punching the crap out of Rimuru. She's gonna beat the snot out of that guy. You want me to draw that? Hold on, let me show you what would happen. She's gonna be like... She's gonna be like this, bro. She's gonna literally be like this, bro. Oh man, I feel bad for doing this. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are big fans, but this is what happens to Ramiro, man. This is what happens to Ramiro, bro. Yup, this is what happens. Yes. I know I'm not drawing the best, but I just know something like this would happen. Something like this. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Hold on, let me just finish this up. Something like this. Doesn't she look like this? I'm sorry if I'm not making her accurate, guys. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry, Remuru. Your fans love you. But your boy RJ did this to you. Blame RJ. RJ did this to you, man. RJ did this to you. RJ did this to you. Help! Help! Anyone who any $5 donation for a question they ask, I'll not only answer it, but I will do like a little doodle sketch of it, maybe, just for the heck of it. All right, chat. Should I save this and post it in the Discord? Is this too much? There you go. How's that? Drake versus Kendrick. Okay, Harvado. So you want to know what Drake versus Kendrick is like? All right. Let me. Wait, Harvado wants me to draw a mini Drake. Oh man. RJ, why'd you do this to you? Why'd you do this to your boy? Why'd you do this to your boy? Oh boy, here we go. Thanks, Harvado. I appreciate the donation. Chat, do not spam me with donations just to see me draw unhinged stuff. Oh, I love you guys, but all right, hold up. All right, so Harvado really wants to smoke. We was talking about outer verses and stuff. Do I really have to draw this, man? All right, you know what? I'll do it. Drake, I don't dislike you, Drake. I don't. So don't look at this and take it as personal. If you see this, Drake, I'm still a fan, but just please, just understand, man. Drake, if you want me to draw the opposite, you just got to donate 100 times the amount. Because hold on, let me see this. Yeah, let me see if I can. Hold on, let me finesse this picture. Harvado already knows this reference. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man, we gotta. Harvado's probably dying right now. Why'd you do this to me, Harvado? Why do I gotta do this, man? I know I'm an artist, but like, come on. And I still got another picture for Broken. I still got to finish drawing his Goku Garo picture. But you know, you gotta. Hey man, I can make a living off of this. Drawing pictures like this. Yeah, buddy. Let's throw the fade in. Jake, I don't think his eyes are that big, is that wide. Gotta like squint them down. Yeah, there we go. I just can't wait to see Harvado's comments in the comment section. Harvado, what are you saying right now? Hold on, I don't even think my YouTube thing is set up for this. Hold up. Did I get the pop out chat? Hold on, let me pop the chat out. Yeah, there we go. Everyone wants to see the chat, right? All right. Drake sneaks. I'm so mad that Harvado got me drawing this. Only Harvado would ask me to draw something like this. Hold on, I gotta shrink this a little. This is how Drake versus Kendrick went. I don't even know how Kendrick looks currently. I just only vaguely remember. Should I put a hat on Kendrick? Does he usually wear a hat? How's his hair usually? Like, I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember how to draw this guy. Yeah. You know, we'll just go with this. Just fold, throw the folds in, throw the crease, throw the hand right there. Boom. I think it goes boom, boom, boom. And throw there. Throw palms right there. Yeah, fingertips there. Boom. Kendrick probably got a watch. Yo, how about you gotta help me out, bro. I don't know how to draw Kendrick, bro. You DM'd me a photo? I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, let's just clear this up a little bit. Yeah, clear this up. There we go. All right, chat, but like to answer the question, there, Harvado. You happy? Here's your picture. Here's an accurate representation of guys of how Meet the Grams was like. This is how that song was like. This is Yup. Demon King Dracolo versus Kaka Kendrick Kakarot Lamar. Alright, bro. Something like this, yeah. He would wear something like this. Bro, I can't color this, so like in my opinion, speed a lot more annoying than attack potency. Of course, always. Speed always is. I mean, speed is a lot more annoying to deal with attack potency because all speed does is. No, I'm just broken. I feel so bad for drawing this. How about it? This is your fault. If they ever ask about this, I'm blaming you. If they ask about this, I'm blaming you, Harvado. It's all your fault. All right, Bamboo. Have a good night, man. I mean, Bambo. Have a good night. All right, guys. This has been entertaining. It's been fun. Harvado's dumb. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. All right, you know what? I might just have a new profile picture because of Stride. I hate you, Stride. Hmm. Um. What was the intro for? It's from Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Finally. Let me see if I can find you on Discord, bro. I think you're quality content on Discord, right? Yeah. I'm gonna tag you. I'll go to your Discord. I'll show you there. I'll send you the file to it. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Yes, my profile pic on Discord. No problem, bro. Anytime. I feel like I gotta stretch this out a little more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like drawing from full screen because then it gives you an idea of what you're working for. I'm working with. Anyway, whose neck is that? Yo, why don't you shut, Retro? Why don't you shut your mouth, dude? Oof. It's weird drawing him in this angle. Oh, I have to erase. I don't like erasing. Anyway. Yeah, something like that. Yes. Anyway, chat, how's everyone else doing right now? Because the stream has gotten quiet. Atari, what is more impressive, destroying infinite universes or only destroying one infinite size universe? So you just mean destroying infinite finite? I mean, probably the finite verses, because what's preventing them from being in the same space? If you mean solely destroying an infinite number of 3D individual observable universes, that would be the same as destroying an infinite number, unless they're separated from a space-time continuum, typically. So yeah, it just depends. Yeah. Wrinkles. Wrinkles are important to understand how to draw. Anyway. Makes sense, especially if those included. Exactly. All right. I don't like this. Shirt's a little too loose. Let's do this. This part here is a little... Yep. Mm-hmm. And so here, and then the arm goes up here for the shoulder. There it goes right there. Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. His neck is about that skinny. Yeah. Anyway. If the infinite speed is traveling in a... Hold on, let me write down what you're saying. If infinite speed is traveling a infinite distance in a finite time, is traveling in a finite speed in 0 seconds also infinite speed? Here's the problem with the whole formula. 1 is considered inaccessible because it doesn't necessarily matter where you are, because you're operating at 0 time. No time can pass, meaning you're likely not running in the 3-dimensional realm. So let's give an example. All right, it takes me... so this is this here. It just, boom, I reached it. 0 seconds, right? So if I reach that in 0 seconds, you have to ask the speed. So let's look at a formula. All right, let's do it. Speed equals distance divided by time. Okay? All right. Let's get it. So solve for speed. The distance was 5 feet. The time was 0 seconds. You'll notice the calculator will say time cannot be 0. Now, why is that? I'll show you why. Take a look here. Pay attention. All right, so cool. Let's do the math. So, all right. So the real thing is, here's the actual answer. So time is 0, right? So let's see how it looks. If time is 0, check this out. How many times does 5 go into 0? It doesn't. How many times does 5 go into 0? It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It breaks the formula. Now, if we did it the opposite way, right? But let me see here. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Yeah. So, in other words, you could do this formula, but it's going to screw with you. Or actually, I think I'm doing it the opposite way. I think it's supposed to be the 5 is here and the 0 is here. How many times does 0 go into 5? There's your answer. Because the whole idea is 0 never goes into 5. You can add 0 to 5 forever. Because 0 technically doesn't even add to 5. So it's not even quantifiable. But let's say you just hypothetically forced it to add. It takes 5 ones to get there, but 0 has no value. So you can theoretically add infinity of nothingness to something that has value. Because no matter how many zeros you add, it'll never reach 5. So the whole idea is the concept of infinity, technically. So next question, the Dark Knight. Now we need to solve for speed. All right. We need the distance. So distance and time. All right. So a lot of calculators if you put infinite distance in 5 seconds, they don't know what to say to that. So here's how the formula works. Okay, we need speed. All right. So to get the speed formula, I do the same thing. We need speed. Infinity. All right. So what's the distance? Distance is infinity. And then the time is 5 seconds. All right. Cool. So let's try to math it out. Same thing. First off, even if you did this, infinity never goes into 5. So then you have to add another 0. But you'll have to keep adding these perpetually and you'll never reach an end. Because the idea is this is infinite speed. But the problem is, here's one X factor that this isn't considering. Why does it take 5 seconds? So it's not that he's infinite speed, but he doesn't start off at infinite speed. What he's doing is he's accelerating faster and faster until he hits infinite speed. So he could be going 1 billion miles per second, 1 million miles per second. He could start off at 50 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour. And as he builds up speed, so it took him 5 seconds to get this to travel. It's not that he took 5 seconds to travel infinite feet. It's that it took him 5 seconds to finally reach infinity. Because look, if I'm going at 100 miles per hour, right? And I need to hit an infinite distance. Well, how do we solve for distance? It's time multiplied by speed, right? So if we need the distance, we need to take the time and speed. 100. How long will it take? Well, if I do 5, you know what I mean? Like, what am I getting out of that? So you get what I'm saying? If I travel 100 miles per hour in 5 hours, I travel 500 miles. Sorry, I travel 500 miles. So you get it? So in order to reach infinity, this would have to be infinite. 100 times infinity equals infinity. I need an infinite amount of time to reach infinity. And theoretically, that would be the uncountable cardinal, because you can't really start from 0 and jump to the uncountable cardinal. You can't do that. So because you can't do that, you can't have a finite miles per hour. Thus, it can't take you a finite amount of time to reach it. That's acceleration. Me and Harvado talked about this. That's acceleration. You know who did that? You know who did this? Everyone probably in the chat knows, because I've used this before as an example. Here we go. There's your boy. Insanity, I've done it. All right. Superman burst the very bounds of infinity. But here's the thing. If you pay attention to the scans prior, with a speed that all but beggars description, Superman flashes through the limitless darkness, pushing himself harder, faster, until he surpasses the speed of light itself. He then finds no sign of Supergirl, so he presses on. The glitter stars in him all become mere illumination blurs as his Man of Steel hurtles past them, shattering the confining barriers of space and time as they were so much as fragile as tissue. But still, the elusive Wonder Woman seeks to elude, so he still races on. Now, whether all wine rips the Kryptonian, brings tears to the eyes, how fast was Kara moving? He wonders forwardly, how much more of he endure, but the question is purely rhetorical. One after another, the barriers fall until there is only one final barrier left, and with a gut-wrenching surge that would reduce any lesser being to shapeless paste. So basically, it took him time to hit infinite speed. Or immeasurable, technically. Because he already was beyond 4D traveling here. But like, the idea is that it took him time. So it's like, by the time we hit, it's like, when you hit this point, that's when it matters. This is 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. None of that matters. Oh, he traveled infinite distance in 50 seconds. Okay, so it takes him 50 seconds for his speed to finally catch up to infinity. Goku versus Hit. It took Goku less than a point something 0.000 second before his speed hit infinity, where he could chase down Hit outside of time. That's why I tell people, no, traveling that's not actually infinite speed. Oh, we traveled an infinite distance in a finite amount of time. That's not infinite speed. That's acceleration. The time The time isn't counting his speed. That's counting how long it took him to accelerate to that velocity. I mean, chat, am I speaking facts? I'm just saying. Dark Monkey? Oh no, not him again. If I scale Dark Monkey to planetary, I think I'll turn into a monkey. High dimensions are dimensional concepts that are So how do you reach infinite speed? So the Dark Knight, the answer is right there. The first formula is acceleration. If it takes you 5 seconds to travel an infinite distance, it doesn't really take you 5 seconds to travel infinite distance. Rather, it takes you 5 seconds to actually hit infinite speed. Because once you hit infinity, then you already reached the other infinity. Because it's a concept. Your speed no longer tied to a number anymore. It's no longer tied to a number. So now you already hit the edge of what you thought, at the edge of something that doesn't have an edge. Infinity doesn't have an edge, conceptual-wise. But you reached it anyway. Because you actually matched it. You were able to biject your speed on a one-to-one correspondence in that case. The other formula is, oh, you traveled 5 feet in 0 seconds? Okay, that means no time passed. Okay? So if you traveled 1 quadrillion miles per second, right? Here, I'll show you a formula. Take a look. Let me show you something. Let's say, solve for speed. The distance is 5 feet. All right. Takes you 0 time to travel that. The answer can't be 0. Because that's infinite speed. Now let's say you travel 0.00001 second. Too many values. Oops. All right, let's do this. All right, enter values less than blank characters long. Let's do this, 0.01. And there you go. And then as you add this, you see how the speed gets slower? And if you add 15, you add 88. You see how the speed gets further? Do you know what 0.0 to the 80th, how many seconds that is? That's less than a Planck. But no matter how low I get, if you travel 5 feet, and let's see, how many zeros in an attosecond? 17 zeros. Okay? This has 88. All right? So Dark Knight, this has 88. This is 4 times, not 4 times, actually way more than that. 88 in conjunction to this, I think it's like, what has 60 zeros in it? I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it'd be like un vengentillion times slower. So something like this times slower than an attosecond. And the speed it has is crazy. Because it's like 80 zeros. So I got to do like 80 zeros. So let's see. Like, all right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold on. Let me copy this. All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. There you go, chat. That's the number. That's what it looks like. You want to pronounce it? It's 34 octovigintillion, 90 septinvigintillion, 900 sexvigintillion miles per hour. How fast is that? You would probably reach the end of the universe in less than a millisecond. But and probably 100,000 times. But it's still finite. It's still finite. It's still finite. It's still finite, man. No, Macadamia. Superman was faster than that. Universal GT. This number. Thanks, Stride. Thanks for the $2 donation. Draw, you giving Ichigo a hug while crying? I mean, it's supposed to be $5, but I'll humor you. I appreciate it. I'll humor you. Hey, thanks again, Stride. Really appreciate the support, man. Draw me versus you with outer feet. I don't even know how to do that. You guys are... Bro, this is so funny. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So basically Universal GT is like, no matter how much you try to say they travel a finite distance, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You could travel in 1/80 billionth of a second and it doesn't change anything. So yeah, I will... Here you go, Stride. Here you go, buddy. Yes. Hey! Okay, me versus you with outer feet. Yeah, I gotta try to keep up. Let me see if I can do this. Wow.
Pulling 10 hot goth tomboy chicks.
Okay, wow. I appreciate that, Stride. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much for the generous donation. That was the most generous one this stream. Everyone, I appreciate everyone though. Thank you so much. Let's go. All right, so I'm just trying to draw us doing an outer versal feet. I don't know what would quantify as outer versal, but yeah, something like this. Yeah. Yes. All right, fine. I have to now draw stride, pulling 10 goth chicks. Ugh. How do I like even draw 10 of them? So would I have to do like this? All right, fine. Chat, we got a challenge on our hands. All right, we have to draw quick because I have work. And then, as someone who has work, I can't afford to stay up too late. But then again, I have to. Stride is such a generous. Thank you, man. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's see.
Make Elle one of the goth chicks.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Yo, I appreciate that, Retro. Yo, you guys gotta stop. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Dang, I'm gonna be like, this guy really asked me to draw 10 goth chicks, bro. Chin chin hanchi, can't need no attention in a shancher. Alright, here we go. Alright, chat. Y'all already know what's going on. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, my foot. Oh, man. My ankle. Whew. Oh, thank you so much, Stride. Thank you. Whew. Much appreciated, man. All right. So I really have to draw 10 goth chicks live. Okay. Dang, if this keeps up, I'm about to actually make this full time. Because this is like awesome. All right. So 10 goth chicks. Oh. All right, so let's see. I just got to make up a girl straight from my head. So let's think of a female that I can make up from my head. Female goth chick. This is one down. All right, you said tomboyish goth chick. All right, so let me think of a hairstyle. Yeah, let's do this hairstyle.
Make Rukia one of the goth chicks.
Hey, wow, yo, Stride, relax, bro. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, dude, this is phenomenal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. I'll do my best. All right, let's see if I can let's see what I can do here. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to like make this look nice, but also I got to draw with urgency. Here's Stride. Here's one of your girls. You can name. I don't know what to even name her. Chat, make a name for her. There. There's one of them. That's one down. How scary would Feather be to Nasu versus Tenchi Muyo? Tenchi Muyo, she'd be terrifying. She would. Lula? Should we give her freckles? No, no freckle. Maybe, I don't know. Roberta? Okay. All right. Gosh, am I really about to do this? Yeah, so, I don't remember. I'm literally not looking at anything. I'm not. So I'm trying to just show my skills. All right, since it's yep. Oh my gosh, am I really doing this? I can't believe I'm doing this. This is real. Alright guys, you're learning today from Atari about the art of drawing. The key thing is just let loose. Don't worry about memorizing poses. Rukia is a modest goth, so she would wear something like this. Yes, she was one. Why? Because why not? Rukia would mix a little bit of a dull blue in her goth wardrobe. Yes, because why not? Yup. Okay. I don't know if I have room to do 10. S from Eternal Kala and Nelly Retros OC. I mean, S kind of... Alright, S I can kind of do. Yeah, am I really doing this? Oof. Yeah. Let's see. Something like this. And like this. Let's go a smaller route with the mouse. Then I can do this. I'm really trying this, bro. This dude really asked this. This is so great. Oh man. I mean, it's my character, so I would imagine she would be. Atari, that's enough. Emily. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, he's paying for it, so I mean, I will stop what I'm doing for that. Some people like to watch you draw live, so, you know. Oh no! Don't color everything. Damn, I gotta. Where is the gap at? Wherever the gap is. Sorry, that's enough. Do goths or black leotards? I don't know, bro. Do I look like a goth to you? Every gothic woman is different too. Oh boy. And then, oh, my stomach. Well, not my stomach. My neck, my back. My neck and my back. Oh goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys again for the donation. Yo, Stride, you gotta relax, bro. I can't really draw her off memory, but that's okay. I don't have too much time to make this completely accurate, but I appreciate it. No, I don't like that pose. If I want more... Let's go with a more... probably from right there, then just right about there. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, stop it! Stop looking. I don't even know how to draw this character anymore. I don't know. Maybe I do want to do that pose I was doing. Maybe I do want to do this pose. Maybe I do want this pose. Yeah. I hate you, Stride. You guys gotta get me demonetized. Okay. Yes. I know. I'm gonna get in trouble for drawing this character. No, it's not like that. It's like this. Then if I follow through the tail, should end up right about here. Something like that. Ew, that's all short? Gotta be a little bit more. There we go. Oh my goodness, a choker. Are you serious? It's like drawing on demand. What is this, HBO? Jurihan, April, Kukaku. I don't even know. Maybe I can... Her head needs to be like this. Okay, let's see if I can do this character. Okay. Damn ice cream sundaes on her goddamn hair. All right, let's see. Something like this, right? Oh, I can't believe it. I think her cuffs would be spiked. Oh, goodness, retro. You and your imagination. Now we got these Chun-Li cuffs.
Hello.
Hi, I'm still live.
You are?
Yes. I am being paid to draw 10 goth chicks for somebody.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why. You could come look at the picture if you want.
No, I don't want to be in camera. I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, I'm not on camera.
Yeah, you said you're live.
Yeah,
Live
I'm
is
not.
in live.
I'm not. And the camera's off.
But they can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Everyone can hear you. Like Smash Brothers, everyone is here.
Oh, it's coming out good.
Yeah, thanks. Then you do that, then you do this, then that goes up there, then this goes here, something like that. And then let's put our arms up like this. Come on, attack me anywhere you want. Yes. Something like this. You got this big spider tattoo. And I know there's one here. Yes. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy detailed. But enough. That's alright, next we're drawing a lull. Nah, hell no! I am next we're drawing GT Girl Goku. No, I'm playing. I can't believe this is real. This is really an actual picture, bro. We'll go with gray, because that stands out. Enough to make her look, like Ellie. Rukia. Oh, man. All right. Make goth bomb. Oh, no! All right. April. All right. I don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough time? All right, Goth April. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I can do this pose for her. Maybe if I do this. Let's try this. Yep, and then I do this. So you don't want the chin to be too masculine. You want it to just kind of slightly come off like this in the same style. Right, and this I will be explaining in a moment. Yeah. No, it's usually going upwards. Ah, man, I don't remember. I'll try something like that for now. Yeah, and then we'll do that to her shoulder. We'll fix this part here. We'll lean this to be up. Erase these parts. Erase the bobs. And then put her collarbone right down here. Bobs come out that way. Holding down this. Arms come this way. Come down. Let's give her an elegant hold like this. Let's try this. Alright, actual fingers would be more like this. Then we'll... I gotta get rid of that weird part. Ugh. Yes, we're not being perfect, but we are at least trying to be diligent here. Okay. So the bat should be... Alright, let's flip the image. The bat should be something like this. where it's like, alright, cool. And then as the back goes out, it gets bigger and bigger up to here. Yes. Add Kendrick? I'm not making Kendrick a goth chick. Is the name gonna be Kendra Lamar? Goth April. Goodness. Alright, so yeah, Stride's taking over the stream, guys. I'm sorry. Nobody's asking any Q&A questions, by the way. Everyone just stopped. Everyone's just watching me draw goth chicks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, I answered that question, Thor's Hammer. Featherin would be very scary if she was in that verse. Featherin would be extremely scary if she was in that verse. Mm-hmm. Alright, we got 6 so far. Oh, my leg. Who else we got to add? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is a real picture. Boy ain't nowhere, boy. What's this, like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for goth chicks? I think your quest, Atari's quest to demonetization. Universal Atari, hear me out. Goth chick from F. Who is that? Wait, what? Who is that? I think it's something like this, right? I'm not looking at it up. Heck no. Gothic Chica? I know who Chica is. I forgot the contrast of her outfit. Something like this. I don't even know the contrast of her outfit. So is it like this part is all black, right? And then like this part comes up, and then this part yeah. Something like that. I don't remember, bro. Yep, and then just take this eye and bring it down. Bro, I can't. I can't with these eyes. We'll have to do this again. Maybe let's go with this look. Yeah, that looks a little bit more like her. Or is it more... Dang, how is their style? Is it... There we go, guys. I got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 2 more. Ugh. Because I ain't doing a 10th. Stride, you better still be in this chat, not making me do this and then you just dip. I don't even remember this. I don't draw this character enough, so. All right, let's not give her that look. You dipped already? Can't stand you, bro. Well, I've been just kind of just chilling. How would Morty Jin fare against Saint Seiya in the Record of Ragnar verse? Based on what... Ow, dang. Based on the things I've seen Morty Jin do, I'd say he'd have a higher chance on winning. He has a higher likelihood on winning. Like, that fight. If you don't want to do 10, make the final one Goth Atara. Have you lost your mind? Stride, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. This is so hard to draw like so many different verses without taking your time. But hey, Stride is helping me eat. That's worth it. Thank you guys. Thanks Retro. Thanks Stride. Thanks RJ. Thank everyone for the donations today. Woo! We're grinding, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is like obviously like, you just put the colors in.
If you don't want to do 10, at least make the final one goth.
Why'd she say it like that? Yeah, we got 8. Oh man. I don't think I have time to color all this. I don't think I have time to color all this in. I don't think I have time to color all of this in. We'll save the color for another time. But Gothatara. All right, fine. Atara is not a character, though. I almost refuse to draw that character. Now I gotta draw this so-called Gothatara. It's not even a real character, bro. Oof. Oof. Tara in the middle on top of all the goths. That's worse. Ha ha! Shut up, bro. It's my story. Yeah, boy. Got the Tara. That'd be hilarious. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Femble. Hell, that meant y'all. Hey. Damn cat. He said make Gothatara, bro. Look at this dude. Okay, and we'll finish this up. Goth Atara. So that means they have that gothic like eyeshadow on this character. Goodness. Man, this lopsided ass eye, bro. Get that out of here, bro. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna copy, paste, then we're gonna take it, transform, flip, bring it to the side. Symmetry. And then we're just gonna do this. Oh, chubby. Yes. Chubby. Yes, chubby. Okay, guys. There. No, dude. Make her flat. What does that even mean? Chat is sus right now. All right, guys. So here we go. I just want everyone to understand something that the majority of you guys, I appreciate everyone for coming through the stream. I feel like those eyes don't look strong enough. Let's go a different route. Let's do this. Let's go a different route. That's close enough. Let me get serious on the eyes for a moment. Good. Okay, good. Now do that. Do this. Yes. Drag. Hold on. drag. Yes. Drop below layer. Yes. There we go. Now you guys, there you have it. Symmetrical. Tara has a big chest, like how I designed it. Bro, this is that. I actually have a Natara character. But I'm not telling you guys who it actually is. And you'll never see it for as long as you live on this earth. Yes. Hair Stride and his yeah, his Stride and his Groot girls. There you have it. I'm done.
Oh, nice.
That's all. That's all. The goth chicks he wanted to draw.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
That was quick, though. You did it quick. You did
Yeah.
it very well done.
This is a picture Retro did. Well, actually, I think AI did it because why is her hand backwards?
I have
drew
no
that.
idea.
Ah, my legs. All right, guys. I'm just waiting for someone to say, Tar, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Yeah, I swear, bro, you are out of pocket. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. But this is a good way to end the stream, I suppose. Stride, stop typing with one hand. And thanks, everyone. All right. Thank you, Spelunker. I appreciate it. For those of you who enjoyed this channel, look, we just made 15 subscribers or 10 subscribers in this video. We are at 2,164. Let's keep it going. Keep sharing it. Be sure to like and subscribe. And for more content like this, I can't stand Stride right now because he's holding me hostage from getting off stream. Okay. So before we complete this stream, I do have one more character I do have to unfortunately add that I'm reluctant to add, but I guess because Stride asked for it, I have to add her. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah. Something like this, right? I can't stand you, Stride, but I appreciate you so much at the same time. Thank you. Can't believe I have to do this. I hear the roar of a big machine. Do 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 do. Two worlds in between. Nah, too late, bro. Atari is a true artist. Lost fire at will. Don does and shoot to kill like a hero. Almost hit. Vampire down. Vampire down. You said it. All right. So there we have it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There you guys go. Gothic Mona Lisa. You asked me to add Gothic Mona Lisa there. Alright, so now there's Gothic Mona Lisa as part of the mix. And Ice Gunk Retro, I love you. Thank you so much for the donation. But I don't have any much time left, so I'm just going to do something like this. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't have enough time. All right, let's see. I gotta be fast with this one, but accurate. All right, let's hurry up and finish this.
You're drawing Mona Lisa?
I already did draw Gothic Mona Lisa right here.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't get to see it.
All right. Hopefully I can do this. I don't even know if I'm drawing her right. I hope I am.
You got this. You got this. You got this, babe.
Sorry, I'm tapping into my adrenaline mode, so I'm... tapping into my adrenaline mode because I want people to understand that I do know how to draw fast. But don't tell anyone, guys, please. I don't want people devaluing my art because I can do it fast. I worked hard to be at this level. Okay. There. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, guys. So there's Ice Skunk. Just give her black lipstick, that, and then black eyeshadow like this. And there you have it. That's it. That's it. That's all we got. Here's the family. Here's the Brady Bunch, all belonging to this guy. This Chad right here. This is Chad. This Chad gets all these ladies, okay? This guy. This is not appropriate. Anyway. Alright guys, this is Atari HMB. Thank you guys so much. Universal GT, I would love to see that. Stride, if you want to see it on Discord, that's another $50, alright? Yeah, because I didn't do... No, I'm just kidding. You can just screen capture. Alright guys, thank you so much. This is going to have my signature on it. Ooh. I mean, there's no point in putting the signature on it because, I mean, I did it live. It'd be really hard for someone to say, oh, I drew this first. I drew it first. You're ugly. Like, okay. But all right, guys, this is Atari HMB. I am signing off. I got to get going and get a good night's sleep. My legs hurt. I actually twisted my ankle today, but we'll be fine. You guys take care. Somebody send Universal GT a Discord link into the server. Or maybe I can just get an invite. Let me just get a darn invite right now. Let's get a 1 hour, 5 use at max. Generate it. Copy it. There you go, guys. Hurry up and join. Not many people can join it. We're limiting how many people can join in. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. This is Atari HMB, and I am signing off. Peace. Whoa, wrong picture. Gohan, what are you eating, bro?